See, and the Logitech software is even open. Now it's just trolling me. At this point, you have to launch the software. I don't get it. We had it even in the thing. It's part of the queue. I checked this before. Yeah, hold on. OBS also always crashes. We have an interesting startup to stream anymore. We get the lights, we get the camera, we get the troubleshooting. Hopefully at some point there's action. Welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. The new hype Wedge with the sub. He's now going to be able to give hype. So that's pretty cool. He already does Fs in the chat, so that's pretty nice. He's already lit in that department. We're fine there. But that was a yesterday talk. We needed to make sure that Wedge can also give the hype. That's good. That's good. It's the point if Brobot's got the sub if he can't make it good use. He didn't get ads, so that's fine by me. I hope everybody's having an awesome Tuesday. Normally we would run Outer Wilds for a second night. However, that game has some interesting skill shots needed. I was going over some of the plot required with Murder Walrus today, and brilliant conversations between us in regard that I'm not asking for the answer, and he's definitely not telling me the answer. So it was fact for fact to just be like, do I do this? You know, that sort of thing. So it was really good. I got a chance to, you know, at least feel like I'm exploring without exploring, and it wasn't too bad. So we have a plan, and I have to practice the devil out of it off stream. But I'm getting really good at when I find a milestone in game, I just quit. That way it doesn't show up on my ship log unless we do it on stream. That's only happened like twice, but that's cool. So I really want to practice kind of the method. So far, everything in the game just requires like a Dark Souls-like knowledge of the pattern that you need to follow through with, and then it becomes easy. It doesn't make my hands sweat any less, but still. We're dealing with Brittle Hollow again, and that place always gives me a bit of the heebies and the jeebies. So we're gonna have some fun with that. We'll bring it up again next week. Probably be able to finish it next stream though, and maybe explore any of the other parts of the game. It's one of my favorite games, even though it got a little extreme for us. It started off so cutesy and so, like, you know, unassuming, and then like legit every single planet has some place that's ever so slightly terrifying, especially if you've got a trigger for it. Like, I can't believe under Timber Hearth you have to go swimming through geysers. That's a little much. So, in order to chill tonight, we will play some modded Hollow Knight. I'm a poet and didn't realize it. And we'll check out... There's a couple of areas in the game that, now that I have Monarch Wings, I can probably get to. Maybe not everywhere, but there's a couple of places. I don't know if there's ways to enhance one's Monarchy Wings in order to make them work better or something, but that may be something we find out. There's a couple of places we don't have map. I've seen Cornifer in a couple of places. And so... Oh, wait, you go over there? There we go. And so there's an alright chance that we'll be able to get map for... I think it's Fog Canyon's one of the ones that I don't know. Just gonna say, which save are we on? They're both they're 1 minute apart. But yeah, we returned to Dirtmouth last time for sure. We'll just make sure we've got the right things. We got Nail Master's Glory last time, yeah. And did we also get... Hold on. Yeah, we got these guys. Oh, hey, what's going on? I'm just Osama. How you been? Oh, we got that one, and there's... There we go, the like dash slash. And you can hold these and give her one of those. I don't know how far dash slash goes. How you been? How you been? How you been? And 1030 is an okay amount of dollar dues. Do we... Hold on. One of these folk might still sell masky bits, maybe not. I think I've already bought everything from you. Shop. Oh, a rancid egg. Okay. I still don't know what those are for. Playing Warzone? Oh, indeed. I've been playing a bunch of story-heavy games, and I kind of just now want to play some chill Hollow Knight. Oh, yeah, that's right. Hold on. We need to pick a skin. I think we've done a lot of Hollow Knight. No, I've not played Warzone. I know a handful of folk who do. I've seen a couple of people play. It's come up sort of recently. That was pretty cool. I'm gonna run around as Hello Kitty again. There are a few other ones though that I like. Laurel Knight is one of the prettiest skins. That one's really cool. It's like you're blue clad, but you've got yellow and orange and red flowers and stuff. This one looks really creepy. It's awesome. The Grim Knight is very cool. I kind of like Grim Knight. We might play Grim Knight for a bit. Let's play Grim Knight for a little bit. This one looks all right. There, see? Far Cry series is your favorite game series? That is amazing. We just finished Far Cry 5. We did 3, 4, and 5. I think you were there during the Far Cry 3. It was you that told me about the red pill for every one of the friends that you save, and you get to go on like a memory lane trip. So we played all of 4 then, and then we played all of 5 as well. 5 was a trip. Wow, 5 is just the weirdest game. I was not prepared for that. I think 4 and then closely 3 is my favorite so far. Maybe you sell things? No, you just sell pins. We don't want your pins. No offense, but we don't want your pins. And I don't think there's other shoppies. Yeah, this is just a poem. Yeah, just a poem. And that gets you every time you're in here. Alright, no big. Ooh. When those things are like the little wheelie things and whatnot, that's bad stuff. That's just bad stuff. Oh, if you're on mobile, I don't think it shows. Hold on. If you're on mobile, I don't think there's a good way for you to tell if I don't have followage going. Oh, May 22nd. Wow, May 22nd. Games have been good. Games have been really good. We're playing Outer Wilds, which we'd normally be playing tonight, but what started off as a cutesy little stumble around in the space kind of a game has gotten really, really stressful. Not really stressful, but like it requires some skill shots I haven't been able to do. And a lot more... Speaking of, and a lot more, what do you want to call it? Just exploration. I don't maybe want to crystal dash through here. I don't remember some of the places I need to go with my newfound wings. So rather than playing a game that requires me to explore and get facts right, and I want to practice it a bit more off stream, we're going to play a little bit of this goodness here. And enjoy, because this is a fun game. This is a lot of fun. And thank you very much for the lurk. I have cute emotes in my lurk. I'm gonna try to remember that I've got wings and that they do awesome stuff. This place. And this is Right, yeah, that's one of the places I've seen corner for. This is one of the places that I would love to have been able to get to. King's Idol. Again, another item I don't entirely know what they do. But that was a lot just to get up there, and it had a King's Idol. I almost feel like I can hear something extra making crystal sounds. But yeah, there's a few places you can see on map, like just on the other side of the bench. Oh, I'm gonna go check and see if the wings were what were required to get on up. Oh, I'm trying to see if I can carry. If I can carry the ability to swing a dash strike or something at him. There we go. I guess that's the more clever way to do it. Let's go find out if we can find some stuff. Okay, and then this was where bench fight was. I've got an excellent clip of this room. Those wings are great. There we go. This was a place we haven't been able to be. I expect on this, hey, we have wings now, adventure, we're gonna get a lot of grubs. And fighting this guy again. Oh, the enraged version of him. That's fantastic. Wow. Boy, I remember that fight. The less daunting version of it, that is. At least we're close. How's that for hubris? We're going to expect lots of things like grubs. Not, you know... Wow, buddy. Can we talk about this for even a half sec? I'm not agile enough to do these fights, but let's see what we can do here. We're super close too, so that's all right. I was just starting to get to the point that broken vessel was okay. Can I get you to come over? If I step too far in, they're gonna come and take away my points. Thank you. I didn't want to fight both of y'all. Plus, I want my $1,000 reduce. That goes off really quick. Like I don't get very long to be like to get out of the way of that or that. I get 6 shots. Wow, he's enraged. The namesake is very accurate. I'd be okay with my shade either not existing or definitely coming with me. So I think what we're gonna try doing is just staying away from him. We're not gonna try to even attack. That sucked. Already. Because that goes off very quick. Wow, that super jump. Any of the bosses that can clear a screen in one jump. Any of the bosses that can jump and clear the screen, those are terrible, but he can do it in like a second. chuck this up the bosses I didn't know existed. Whew. Well. Jeebus. Oh boy. Okay, so I think if I'm far enough away from him, that's when we get the super jump that definitely hurts. Oh. These beams are fast. That's part of the problem. I can hit him a lot. Okay, I can hit him a lot. That's not bad. And I think we're finding that we want to, at most bosses, you want to stay at a medium distance. Too close, and you definitely do bad stuff. Are you coming? This way. Ooh, boy. Alright, give me a sec. He does a lot of just fizzle out moments. I could hit him like 3 or 4 times there. Wow, he hits really hard. Wow. Is that really 6 hits? Do some of those take 2 hits? Is that what's happening? I'm not really paying attention to that part of the fight. Yeah, he doesn't know what to do if I stick close to him. I worry that that makes this a long fight. Oh yeah, he hits me. I only get 3 hits with him. Yeah, only getting 3 hits with him was quite the challenge. Look at me rise into that challenge. That wasn't bad. Hold on. We have moments for that. And I am awarded with a mask shard. Oh. Kaboosh. Wow. Alright. Just in case. And that was all that was up? Alright. Nice though. That was nice. Mask shards are always good. Let's go hit that bench. That's incredible. I kind of expect now that there's a 3rd version of that one. Alright, where next? I think there's just that section above. I feel like that doesn't... No, let's go. Let's go. I feel like that doesn't include, though. There's more involved. Yeah, there's little, like, cut-off sections. Oh, there we go. I wasn't able to do that jump. That's it. Yeah, okay. We've not been here. I like this getting to explore the new. Oh. Interesting new enemies. Those guys suck because they drop crystal bits. You can deflect them back at them, but it's not easy. Oh, hi. That adds. Absorb up some mask. Good stuff. Wow. This is a-okay. Always try if I can to get above them. You can hear the crystal-y sounds, but there's more so. Like, just off to that side, it sounds like that there's even more. It's kind of well done. Oh. I can't jump up where I am, I bet. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, this section. Hold on, can I go back and get some soul out of some people here? No, I was hoping I could get something I could shoot. I didn't realize I was gonna use up all of my... The knockback is terrible. I know that there's a charm for that. I know there's a charm for it, but I have no I don't know if it's as useful as it makes sense to have it, but should I be throwing that on instead? Oh, wow. Oh, and there was a little section above. Oh. Nice. Well, let's go find out if we can even do this part. Nice skills in this one, too. This seems like a crystal pillar. Maybe not. Like you'd go like this. Right? I mean, I'm just gonna end up back at my bench if I die. There. Go away. He died, so I get his geo. Meh, different spot. Oi. I should probably be charging stuff up. Right? Figuring out when and how to use those. A lot of the things in this game that take extra time to charge up, I don't consider or think of making good use of. There we go. Like maybe stuff like that. Look at those things. It's terrible. I don't know if they shrink off on their own. Yeah. Yeah, it just sounds like a mask shard down here all the time. But mostly to the right, so I'm not going to be too concerned about it. Oi, oi. Let's maybe heal a bit. Oof. There. Let's get some of those soul in. Oh yeah, there we go. Well, what do you mean? No? Hmm? I'd probably fall through from above or something. Ooh. Hollow Nest's crown? We're way up top. We're way up top. Up top. Yee. This is ominous and scary. Another gonna kick my butt boss fight? Wow. That's okay. Pale ore. I need 2 of these. Gonna guess it's an abyss. Where are we above? Where on the map are we? Whoa, whoa. The top of Crystal Peak. Will I just sail over to Dirtmouth? Is that what happens? Wow. I wouldn't mind going back and getting my shade and all the other things. None of them say inspect or anything though. Wowza. Yeah, this felt specific to get to, so we can't go that way. We're gonna go this way, and then maybe we'll go find our body? I don't know. We'll go see. I got bench warp. We can maybe get there fast if we need to. Wow. Well. Into the next zone. Oh. Yeah, I wasn't going to expect that I was going to zoom into here. Where? Oh. Well, we got to go this way to get to our body, right? So, okay. Jeez. All right. I was kind of hoping for distant. Gotta start getting a little bit clever on some of these fights. And that was all of the upstairs goodness. Interrupts him. That's not bad. He wasn't able to continue to beam at me. Pass. Oh, right. It's just I couldn't get past this room. 'Cause, scary boy. I don't know how I'm gonna fight both my shade and that bro. Like, I can't get off my ledge, man. I can't not smack him a few. Alright, hold on. Just because I'm not... There. That was exactly how that needed to be done. Alright. And if you've got enough of anything left, you can do that part of it. Newbie cat, welcome in. You don't let your toad drop there. Wow, I can't do that jump. Hold on. Hi, Grubby. Well, we got all of our stuff. I wonder if I can crystal back. I'm gonna check. How are you this evening? Yeah, you wouldn't have been able to crystal back. Okay. We're cheaty McCheating right now, just to be sure. And how many thinger-doos do I have? Oh, it doesn't tell me how many I own though. I need 18. Does it count the ones I have equipped? 5, 15. That might be enough. Okay. I'm great at math. Let's go. Salubra. Let's go all, and we're gonna go jump over to Salubra and say hi. Did you have work today? Did you have to do things? Oh, I forgot that the world is all infected now. Do you think she's as happy about it? What do you think? Right. I need 2 more. I only have 16. Jeez. We need to go find a bunch more charms so that I can get another notch. Work sucks, I know. Get you a rest, get you a bench out. Oh, you were working while watching Naku stream? Technically, so was I. I kept having to turn him down because I didn't know that was going to explode. Apologies. That was definitely louder than I thought it was going to be. Wow, we got to watch out for those dudes. What do you do now? Wow. Don't touch the goo. Wow, yeah, okay. Yeah, I kept having to turn Naku's stream down. But I really liked being there. I liked that he comes back for us. Okay, so it's those guys that blow up. Ugh. I can maybe just skirt under the orange goo for those ones. Wow, the mobs actually change. Like, proper change. We're fighting the corrupted versions of them. I don't know why I keep exploding. I really don't know why I keep exploding. Oh, you tagged me in the meme channel? I will check that out. I think I might have. I was floating a lot today over social media. I haven't been quite as engaging as I normally would like to. Man, smacking orange stuff and it turns into little leaves is pretty okay right now. Let me see. So there's a few other places, maybe just above us, that I don't think I've been able to get to. So let's try up there. Get wrecked. Oh, I keep forgetting that they sometimes will spawn that when they die. With the 4-year-old in shoes? Oh, geez, no, I did not see. I will definitely be checking that out. Yeah. My little one is definitely, wow. Orange gets a little over the top over here. He's definitely got himself a handful in life. It's fantastic. Yee, look at these guys. Wow. I think the Grim Knight skin looks really good. Oh, and then he festers and explodes. I wonder how many of them do that. It's starting to look like a bunch. Because that's what they normally look like. And that makes a lot of loud if we're in that. Oh, we were supposed to go up. That's okay. We can go back. Up didn't look like it had anything for us. Up over here? Yeah, okay. I guess there was a section back this way. Okay, we'll check it out. We'll check it out. Oh, maybe it was this way and I can't go this way anymore? Can't dream nail through it. And then I don't think... Yeah, this doesn't go anywhere. Now that we're in the infected world kind of thing. Yee. Oh, 4-year-old adult. These are the only feet I have. That sounds exactly like. It's really funny. There was some lady that got shamed for saying that her 3-year-old said something absolutely ridiculous. Like about how all things die, even people, even our heroes, but books don't. And then somebody shamed them that their 3-year-old wouldn't say that, and that's a blatant lie. But to be quite honest, some of the things that my almost 4-year-old will come out with right now is nuts. And it's partly because they sponge up all things and get them wrong when they spit them back out. So sometimes it's just funny to say things in a funny order. So like some of the things, yeah, thank you for that. Some of the things, like it's just nuts. Some of the what kids will come up with. I can't think of any specific examples right now because they're all just in context. But like you see me play a handful of video games now. So he'll suddenly out of nowhere suggest that we do something that is clearly right out of like Genshin Impact or Hollow Knight or something, and it's just too cute. I think I need to cut across, up, over, back, around, that sort of thing. We're gonna try for that. So like it's just super neat to see that he'll pick up on certain linguistics, certain ways to say things, and then bring that out. So there's a chance that lady's 3-year-old was just quoting something that they actually heard somebody say. And then it's going to seem complete and utter no context when your kid just fires this off. gonna like... He's looking to come at me. And then they explode. Alright. Can we maybe just crystal go across? Whoa, that's gonna explode, right? Is there stuff for me to collect here, though? That guy's just gonna explode anyway. Wow. 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 Well, that's alright. Yeah, it's age old, but kids say the darndest things, and they do. Oh, I was kind of thinking those things would be corrupted looking. An orange one of those comes out of the hole, out of the ceiling. I love kids for the simple things like that. It's so cute. Yeah, he's formulating his ways of asking. So he's learning his ask right now. Learning his ask off. It's fantastic because he's trying to figure out the right way to ask a question to get the answer. I'll point out that one of the things that we've never really forced, but is super cute, and we wanted to see how it would play out, is that he gets me and you and I and all that stuff mixed up. So when he's referring to himself, he says you. Like if he wants to read a book, he'll hand me a book and say, you want to read a book. Because he's referring to himself. So it's the Smokey the Bear from The Simpsons in real life. But he's figured out that it's not correct, but it's habit. And when he wants to be taken seriously, he will stop himself and straight up be like, I want to read a book. And he notices when I notice, and then he beams, and it's like, holy crap, you understand like pride in things, and that's terrible. But no, like it's really sweet. It's really sweet the way that he like is trying to figure out what sort of things are considered, you know, awesome. I think there's treasures this way. I feel like it's gonna stop me because we're now corrupted, for example. Yeah. Maybe I go up and down and around. There's a little area. I want to see if we can get to it. So yeah, it's neat. It's super cute, and I really like that side of it. It's really fun. It helps because like he's constantly asking questions, so you really want to make sure that you're helping. But once in a while, he's just asking for the attention, and other times he's asking for the answer, and so it's important to balance that, like, so that he gets the gravity of it. That he tries harder to formulate an important question. I think that's neat. I think that's a fun thing to try to shoot for your kid to have, while at the same time still help him out. Okay, maybe this way. Can we go up from this room? Yeah, okay, we can. Booyah. Oh, what do the corrupted versions of these guys do? They're big. And constantly drip. That's great. Yeah, they do. They explode. And drip between. That's fantastic, too. Now you really want to have the platforms for safety. Whoa. Oh, hey. There we go. Blah. Yeah, I think just across here. So yeah, and he's extra adorable for it. Every time. Every time. I think that does a lot of damage too. Yee. I think that might be the first one that didn't get me. So one of the cute things he did today as well is that we recently introduced him to s'mores, and I talked about this on stream, that he cannot yet eat combined foods. So for example, we had pizza tonight for dinner, and he can't eat that because it's combined foods, but he'll eat the onions and bacon and mushrooms off the top. So we introduced him to s'mores, and once in a while it's like the chocolate chips he wants or just the marshmallows he wants, but the graham crackers are always awesome. And so he had graham crackers today because, you know, once in a while you spoil your kid, you know, give him graham crackers. It's cute. So at snack time right before bed, he's formulating the snack he wants, and it literally has 8-9 things in it, and he's got this look on his face of like proper serious, where he's just like, he's naming off as many foods as he can think, and then he gets to the end and he says graham crackers, and his face just cracks into a wide grin and he can't hold it anymore. He was trying to deadpan me as a 4-year-old. Not 4-year-old, he'd be 4 in July. So like, get wrecked. So yeah, that was too cute. It's like he sold the first 8 of them, and when he gets to graham cracker, he just can't do it. Breaks it. You and I will enjoy many, many games of poker where I take your money. So it's awesome. It's just awesome. And hey, more grub. More grub. Get out of here, you bastard. Oh, I was hoping I could hit him, and not that I would then... No, jeez. Nothing. Ooh. You don't really throw them very far. Do you? Oh, he's skinny. He hid behind the ball. No, nothing over there. Okay. I feel like that was a boss chamber of sorts. Everything feels like a boss chamber in this game. Oi. Now, which sock story? Because I'm pretty sure at this point I might have a few of those. Right now, he has the cutest socks that have puppies on them, and they actually have ears at the top. Little tiny ears. I've never seen socks with ears before, but kids have the best fashion. It's fantastic. Oh. Oh. Ow. My arm is wanting to be cracked. Anybody else get that kind of joint pain and you have to just like literally bend your arm backwards for a half sec? Yeah. It's likely a lack of actual stretching, so I have to stretch in the moment. Eat. Oh, there's a lot of you. Will you blow him up for me? No? Is that a hard no? Oh, I got nice and close to that. Wow. Let's do that again. Oh, you get him to match socks so I can fold laundry. Yes. There's actually more to the sock story of that particular one, in the regard that we also have, they're from the dollar store, in fact, but brown and white with animal print. So like they're the softest cloths in the world. They're like maybe square, about this big. They're meant to be like tiny bum cloths or something, but we bought them. There's like maybe a 4-pack for $1 at the dollar store. It was awesome. So we bought just a boatload of them, and they've been our dinner hand and mouth like washcloths for them, right? So, you know, you get a white one today, you get a brown one tomorrow, and then that way you know you're always switching them. And it was a good little system when you're tired and all that sort of stuff. But when you go to do a towel load, sometimes there's as many as 15 of those in there, and sometimes there's only like 1 or 2. So I let him know I have no idea how many, and he comes and he gets one at a time. He puts them in the drawer, and I'm like, you're old enough to fold these. You're old enough to do stuff with them, but he wants to make it into this long-lasting game that takes forever. I'm like, here you go. And I'll only hand them to him one at a time, and then I get to fold the rest of laundry that way too. It's just great. And it's partly because he oddly finds skill things that he can't do super frustrating. And I think that's just a preschooler thing. Because like here I am playing Hollow Knight and I'm bad at this game, but you know, I'm having fun. But if he can't do something twice, he's done. He can't do it, and he has no problem being like, this is not for me. And so, oh, I think I was trying to go downward because this all goes up to Crystal Peak, doesn't it? I mean, does that let me go down? Let me try. So it's really funny that like sometimes like with me, he'll sometimes build an entire set of Lego, and like a decent one. But with my wife, he won't try at all because like he wants the attention from her. He wants her to do it. Because she works, so he gets all day with me. But so yeah, like hold on a sec. You. So when it comes to like folding towels and stuff, if he's not on his A game, he just doesn't like doing it, and then he's trashing my laundry. It's like, I don't mind you learning. Hopefully we're learning. And so I like to give him like just rudimentary things sometimes when I know he's just not having a skilled day. Yeah, so I go down a bit and over. Is that... Oh, hi. Oh, whoa, double high. Let's slip down all of the ledges. Wowza. Like, I know how to do these jumps. What am I doing? Anyway. Yeah, down below was blocked. I couldn't come up from there. These guys aren't bad if you're up close like that. There we go. Dash slashed that one. He likes helping. He definitely tries his... Oh, he looks rough shape. He definitely tries his best. He wants to help. But he's... limited good at it. Is he having that hard of a time? Is that... We're just gonna leave him there? I'm pretty sure he's a big dude that normally you'd fight. Anyway. So there's a handful of things that he can definitely help with, which is really cool. That's important. Okay. Maybe. Did I go? Oh. Yeah, we did go too far. Hold on. You can even see the section above. That's where we're trying to go. Uh-huh. Okay, I think we could do this part before. Was it that we thought we couldn't? This just looks like crystal. Crystal jump. Okay. Yeah. Let's try it. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, there we go. And now we've got the way up, which you monarch for. Nice. Hey, progress. Professional gress. And places we've not been. This is great. We keep doing this. Oh. Stop that, you. Get proper wrecked. Oh, I thought that was gonna have a bunch of... Where are we at? Yeah, I thought I was gonna take at least one of those. Two of those. There we go. Okay. Nice. Alright, good. Good. Oh, you can see the boss fight teeth. I don't know what to call those, but right above me, right there, I'm looking at them. My head is poking them. That means that I can't leave the room that we're about to go into without winning. Now, sometimes it's not boss fight, sometimes it's just defeat all the enemies, and these enemies suck. So... sec. Not doing too bad. Bench warp is something that I have available on this button, apparently. How do we make sure that we don't accidentally bench warp? Let's maybe do that before we continue. F1. What? How do we make sure that bench warp is not bound? Because that super sucked. There was absolutely no way that I wanted to actually come here. These are all unbound, all unbound, all unbound, all unbound. Yeah. Because I don't want to accidentally keypad plus or minus decrease or increase timescale. Yeah. This is why I don't normally work with mods. I don't mind mods, but I don't like them going off without me. That was a bit annoying. And everything else is unbound. This here I've got infinite health and invincibility bound and everything else. So I think this is for, yeah, I don't know, maybe settings up here. Options. Oh, jeez. Yeah, F's in the chat indeed. How do we get back to the place and, bench warp? You were cool, but you gotta maybe not do that. We'll hopefully get a walrus at some point. I thought there was a way to unset where we warp to, because it's always in yellow. If you know, and then you can actually, where is it? You can set them. Is it here? Yeah, you can set, destroy, style. Oh, apparently, yeah, like you can actually change the style of your regular benches. But yeah, I wouldn't mind knowing how to not do that by accident. All right, well, where were we? The up and around. Okay, well, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, long walk back indeed. Any chance, was there a... Hold on, you into the map. Not a closer bench. And that didn't look like a very big area too, so that should be okay. Yeah, well, oh, here we go. How did I was in this. Yeah, what? How did I accidentally do it? No. Because, yeah, there the menu comes up. I don't know even what button I hit. Well, hopefully we don't do that again. We got a boat ton of dollary dues though. Wow, they have splash. This way, I think. Trying to just get into places fast. Yeah. Ooh, hi. Eee. These guys are super tough. Oh, booyah. Welcome in, Wildstraub. How is it going? Those guys explode. Every time. Every time. There's nothing nice about them. Not once, not ever. How are you today? Right. Open a can of whoop ass on that dude. Kind of in a work slump. Oh, that's never fun. That's definitely not fun. Technically, I am too. Not really. Outer Wilds got tough. But that's not the same problem. Yeah, super sorry you're having work issues. At least you get to chill. Or do you? Do you get to chill and hang out? Chit chat. Oh yeah, we were going the down. Whoop, and in. Oi. Stop. I think everybody's doing a lot of damage to me. It totally is. It's your grind and it's definitely comparable. Very true. Trying to take the chillin' for granted. Oh, the chill zone is huge. For example, we just activated a mod by accident. An in-game mod that warped me during a fight. So we're trying not to do that again and let it get to us. And just going forth. Which where? Down a bit and over. Done. They blow up, by the way. That's not super loud to you guys, is it? I think I've got some good settings in play. That's stupid loud to me, by the way. Like, that's, like, incredibly loud. But I think I have my VSD settings in place so that loud stuff ain't loud for you guys. I've been meaning to double check sections off stream, but I haven't made it around to it. No, compared to other sounds on the game's computer, stream is pretty quiet. A lot of people have suggested my stream is quiet. I want to try to make sure that I'm not overly loud, but I also want to make sure that I'm manageable. That if you need to, you can crank me. I'm set for headphones, so if anybody's not using headphones, I think it's a bit of a challenge for that. Oh, I actually did need to do that. There's an above section I could have gone. Oh, I'm getting bad at these guys. So yeah, if anybody finds that my stream is too quiet at any point, certainly let me know. Because I've got a couple of folk I know that have had issues with my volume. One of them is my mod Kurds, actually. But we've discovered it even happens when we're not on stream, when we're even using Discord. We'll be in a group, for example, and I'm the only person that he has to make louder in Discord. It's pretty weird. We're not just sure what would cause my particular settings to be particularly borked in his system, but it's almost like as if it particularly doesn't like me. And there's no way that like my profile would have anything to do with like Twitch and Discord together where I'm quieter. So there's definitely something very, very strange. I think I made you louder in Discord, but also can't say for sure. In Discord, when we do like Among Us nights or anything like that, I have different volumes for everyone. Trex, for example, isn't much of a shouter, so he's always a little bit louder than most. You're the same. You're not particularly loud. Like if things get boisterous, you will be, but then everybody's loud. But even in those moments, I often struggle to hear tracks. He's got a velvety voice. It comes out, you know, but maybe not as shrill as when, you know, Frank is having a great time and he's laughing about stuff. I think I might have Frank a little tiny bit quieter. He's not like overly loud. And occasionally Parker can get kind of loud, but I change my Discord settings all the time. Oh yeah, that's right. All the time. Boss fight, and let's hope we don't yeet ourselves mid-go. What's the floor in this room like? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm told I talk loud. I absolutely can be loud, so I have to try to make sure that I'm doing okay. And where are we? Oh, we're way over here. Why are we at this one? Why did we end up at Salubra instead? Oh, bench warp. You got real weird. Do we maybe need to disable bench warp so that we can play the game and then we can... What's the name of the other... So we're here. I think it's Celestial... Ancestral Mound we want to go to. Ugh. I mean, having the ability to bench warp is nice, but only if it, you know. But yeah, so IRL, I'm a pretty loud person. I try not to... And I've got a pretty loud mic. So I try to make sure that all of my things aren't too bad. Partly what I'll say is that this is even before I had a little one. But on Twitch, I don't particularly enjoy too much yelling. Even though a lot of the folk, like, I mean, like, Alpha Ruse is one of the yelliest dudes we've got, right? But for my own, I don't want that all over. I'm sensitive to sounds to a degree, even though I'm loud. So I often have people fairly quiet myself. That I keep everybody fairly loud, or fairly quiet. When you stream, newbie, I don't find... Oh, he's gonna get me every time, and I'm sorry. I find that... Is he gonna get me every time? I'm not sorry. I find that I don't have to crank you, but I don't have to turn you down, so that's kind of awesome. Wow, we're just having a How many times can we die in Hollow Knight Night? Hey, we came up on the right bench. We came up on the right bench. So yeah, I like Twitch because you can have so many different wild personalities and wild different things going on. People, for example, that have very different skills. That's a great skill. I'm just gonna get absolutely smacked by the things in this room. Wow. It's like a half hour into this game, my skills just went downhill, and I don't really even have the greatest skills in this game. Okay, he's not gonna get me. He's not gonna get me. Haha. And then there's my shade. And he's not gonna get me. And then that guy's not gonna get me. This is okay. Let's maybe start thinking about it a little bit. That's in the chat indeed. Whoa. Oh. Hey, we're half learning. We're half learning. You guys have the cutest emotes. Now, granted, he's probably always gonna get me. I definitely have one of the best emote artists, so I get to... Oh, and actually, I got... Is he gonna blow up? I got a sub to Naku's channel. Didn't we? Didn't we? He was streaming earlier today, and he was having a great time, so he threw emotes, but I always remember that his sing emote is phenomenal. His sing emote is absolutely phenomenal. So I quite like that. I quite like that I've now got that emote back. But my wife and I were talking. Hey, stop it now. My wife and I were talking about emotes and which ones, you know, get good use, things like that. For example, there's a streamer she watches. His name is Fish, and his sub badges are the heads of fish, and his bits badges are the tails of the fish, and it's absolutely brilliant. So it's friggin' phenomenal that, like, it's friggin' phenomenal that you've got these emotes that kind of match and that people feel compelled to use and all that sort of stuff. And so I was looking at my emotes and I've got hype, but because it's so branded to my channel, it actually almost feels very advertisey in a good way. But when I'm in a brand new channel, I feel a little bit less like throwing the hype of the freak around. I think it's a great emote, but I think that it is a little bit too much. Hey, come check me out, I stream. But my F's in the chat is actually one that gets used quite frequently. And early on, bear in mind, I've never played on Xbox and I've never played Call of Duty. I've never played, you know, any of that sort of stuff. So my wife was even like, dude, do you really want an emote for a game you don't play and a meme you only really recently know? And I'm like, well, I know it through Twitch is how, you know, it's by extension. And she's like, I know, I'm just, you know, just cautioning the use of emotes that's from, you know, it's like having a skateboarding company logo on your shirt when you don't ride, right? So people are going to make fun of you. That's kind of a thing. Are you posing? But she uses it all the time because it gets asked for. Can I get some F's in the chat? Happens often enough that she's like, I absolutely have F's for the chat. And I think it's a brilliant emote for that. I absolutely love the like almost college style bold of the letters. Like it's a I don't know. It's like, okay, that's the troll one. Hold on. There's a couple of those. But like, it almost looks like varsity logo. Like it's so bold and so stated. It's like F's, right? Like it's almost like the chipper version of it. And I think it's just brilliant. I absolutely love that. So back to the root of the conversation. Let's die first. Naku's sing emote is useful in so many cases. So for example, if you die epically, you could throw down F's in the chat, but you could also throw down sing. You could also just be like, oh. So it works in so many cases. So like when he threw the sub at me today, I threw his sing emote back at him. Because it just seemed perfect. It seemed like it's exactly what we want. Am I even going the right way? Yeah, I do this every time, don't I? I start to curve towards the northeast instead of the southwest. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the lurk. It's down this way. It's always down this way. And then we have to contend with these arseholes. So I think my fifth emote needs to be something a little more general use. There's the thing. Sorry I had to leave mid-convo. I was actually late for the whoa. Get in there. Get in there. Short meeting? Or at least you got it started, now you can chat again. Yeah, I know you see me. Wow. The mobs are a little faster than I'm... Like, I expect to be able to hurt him more than that, and then I don't. It comes at me for like twice as long than what I'm expecting. Whoa. I gotta get out of the way of those guys. I gotta practice the dash slash. I think that's a really good way to like, that's the run over and bitch slap them as fast as you can kind of maneuver. And I really think that has some good potential in it. Words are hard. That's fantastic. That was spurned by Murder Walrus. He had suggested it. But my wife also watched a streamer that had a words are hard emote. It was like one of the first streamers she ever was like paying attention to streamer assets like that. So it's really quite cool. I like it. Look at that. Reach over and bitch slap. That's just perfect. We really need to practice that. That's tough to do during a boss fight though. Come on up, you. Seriously? I am having the jankiest fights right now. Like the jankiest. What is going on tonight? And I used to be able to blame controller. That was my go-to. Because the Pro Controller's Bluetooth was not really great. That's not it. That's like the Pro Controller's fine. Whoa, hi. Oh, down here's not bad. Shut up. Wow, I am just eating all of the words tonight. Oh, come on. Those guys just continually spawn things if they're in the room. All right. Yes, I'm cheating. Shh. I still have to actually hurt them. And those spikes still reset my screen. But I'm just not winning tonight. I have no skills. This is why we're not playing Outer Wilds. This is absolutely why we're not playing Outer Wilds. Spikes are stupidly sharp. How's it going, Murder? How's it going? But you hold hype like a guitar or something. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Is that almost looks Helver? Is that Helver's? Whoa. Yee. Mask shard. Glowing womb. Hey. That's grody. Like a guitar. Oh, I love it. Okay, well that's all the things. Well, at least now you can drink a potato or 5. Have that. You are home, right? You are home? You're not detained? You are home? That is Helver? Nice. I try to guess before mousing over. Whoosh. Already started while PC was booting up. Nice. Oh, that's a good boop. That's awesome. Okay, where do we want to go next? Where's other places that I think our wingies can take us? Go. There's the far side of the bottom of Green Path. Oh, we wanted to get I wanted to see about Fog Canyons. What's it called? The map that we can go get from Cornifer. So probably Green Path, Stone Sanctuary. Can we Oh, we haven't yet been there. I can do the Dreamers now. I haven't yet been able to do a boss fight tonight. I'm doing just abysmally tonight. Oh, is there a way for me to know what effects are currently on? Does it tell me over here on the side? Do I have damage state, full damage? Okay. Cool, like when I go. Oh, there we go. Infinite HP set to false. Do I want to do a boss fight? Perhaps no, because I'm not winning at them. I already thought this guy was gonna kick my butt. I was scared. So far, I'm one charm away from being able to get another notch. So you know. So you know. I always need help. Walrus has been phenomenal help pretty much since day one of meeting him. Oh, then best not go to Fog Canyon. Damn. Who did we fight tonight? And I didn't have to, we fought the enraged Crystal Guardian dude. Bench fighter. We fought that guy. And I won. It took a couple of tries. His bench was really near though. His bench was doing okay. Fight an annoying jellyfish. That doesn't sound like my wheelhouse. See, we went all the way up Hollownest Crown. And then I yeeted myself. Oh yeah, and then bench teleport messed up. Thank you for the reminder on that. Somehow bench warp is bound to keybinds. So we were paused and I hit a button. We are not even sure which one. And it warped me to my bench mid boss fight too. Not boss fight, it's just like a room that you have to, yeah, like, so I paused because my hands were sweaty because I'm playing games. These things happen. And, when I went to hit, I don't care if I warp now, but yeah, and it sent me to a bench. And then the weirdest thing is that we then died on the way back to the boss fight and it warped me to a different bench when I died. I don't know why I would do that. That was definitely weird. So, bench fight's having a go at me. And I don't know if it's got, I'm looking at all of the metadata. There's a lot of it. I have no idea if it's got, yeah, A button. To be honest, there's, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. When I just hit A, settings opened up over there on the side. So there's a chance that I was just like, this guy was just over something, and when I hit A, it was all like, deploy! And we did it. Anyway, I hit A button. It's one of the ones. And we did that. Let's maybe try a different skin just for funsies. I was really liking the orange with orange. It was kind of cute. So then where am I looking to go? Where would be next? Everywhere is tough. every single where. Like there's the place above the bench warp works when possible. Well, and like bench warp works everywhere, but I'm used to having to push a button to do it. And I don't know which button I pushed on my controller. But it absolutely warped me mid-fight. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen frequently. We were able to make it back, so it's yeah. Yeah, like I'm only holding this monstrosity. So it was one of those. Anyway, I now think that I just kind of had the cursor over top Yago. You can go get the map in the Royal Waterways, and there's a charm there from a stupid easy boss fight. Royal Waterways sounds like my wheelhouse. Where is that stuff? That is... Hold on. I don't know my way around here, but that is super familiar. Royal Waterways. Hold on. Let's go map proper. Is that the place between City of Tears and Ancient Basin? Straight under City of Tears. I was kind of guessing that. And so maybe King Station's a good place. Hold on. City, King Station. See, if it was like that, if the cursor's up there, you notice the cursor's gone, right? If I now pause and I hit my A button. Oh, there we go. There. I just did it. So when I pause, it's over warp right now. You can see it right. Hold on. I'm pointing at it. You can't see my hand, but I'm actually touching it right now. And there we go. Oh, baby got back. So there we go. That's what I did. It's not a hotkey. It's just my key was hot. Bollocks. That means that we need to go like this. Move that nonsense out of the way. Done. Welcome back, Straub. How's it going? How was meeting? Also, short meeting. That's awesome. When my wife has meetings, sometimes they're like fairly long. And yeah. Probably not particularly fun. No meetings like that. Corporate nonsense. Anyway. Ooh. And then, hold on. Oh, I even see Royal Waterways. Okay, we got a bit of way to go. Edge, I must admit, I was hitting a rough note and couldn't produce a single sketch that wasn't garbage. Decided to draw people I knew, and I drew you and Trex and oh. Do so. I would definitely appreciate that. That is awesome. Wow. I'm glad that I could help you get out of a slump for sure. That's awesome. Thank you. There's a streamer I've been watching for a couple of years, and his background is done up of things that people have done. Various portraits, that sort of thing. Yee, I'm sloppy. Is it Edge and Trex or Edge and Trex? Like I'm very curious, right? Are we singing Guy Love from Scrubs? Ooh. How do you? I'm not good at these guys yet. Edge was sketched, then Trex was sketched around him. Ah. Okay. You just have to actually hit him first, and then you can do the thing. Or he hits you like a ton of actual bricks. Wow. I wasn't thinking gay stuff. I just didn't know if it was the same sketch or not. Well, I was totally thinking gay stuff. Hey, whatever's your muse, right? Whatever floats your boat. Whatever floats your boat. Get your mind out of the gutter. I wasn't going that far. I wasn't even gonna think about anybody's gutter. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? I didn't like that. He hits for a lot. He hits for a lot. I should stop fighting him. Are there, that's like the kind of mob that is just not worth fighting. Wow, Wedge is just all about telling people about me. You, give me my dollary dues. Thank you. Hey, we had way more than that many. Did I leave a lot of shades around somewhere? Can we see them on the map? Did I leave? Because I thought I had like over 2,000. We died lots though, didn't we? Don't we get them all kinds of back though? Uh-oh. I must have died several times. Can you only have one shade? That's not where that meant to go. I've never really known that because typically make it back to my stuff. Oh yeah, those guys. And you just kicked their ass. I felt so bad the first time that I went in there. This I have to proc. Okay. I didn't actually expect that to hit him. I'm having a hard time with the charge up of that and then the implement of using any of these abilities. And how often are things going to be on both sides of me and I need to make sure that I actually hit the up to do a spiral? And then I misjudge the dash version of that and I dash into things all the time. So I'm really kind of trying to make good use of the cool abilities that they've given me, but like that was cool. And I gotta say, and I said this earlier, that being able to just run over and bitch slap something is kind of awesome. Memorial to the Hollow Knight. Oh, and we can actually go through acid water now, so we should be able to... There's a couple of places that stuck us. Right, we don't have a map for this area, and I was to just explore. Like, it takes a little long to charge that up. I guess that you can just kind of walk around with it. And that makes sense. Oof. If you put on Nail Master's Glory, charge time is a lot less. And it's a 1-notch cost. Wow, for my 6 notches. I guess I don't need to, like, Wayward Compass is required. And I like not having to go and gather my geo, but I'm pretty good at trying to. I really like Long Nail. I've been able to hit things right through. Yeah, Swarm we don't need to worry too much about. So yeah, let's maybe swap you. Because we're basically trying to win. Yeah, Geo's not too bad. I had over 2,000 earlier. We died a few times. And then I don't think we made it back to our stuff. Ooh. Yeah, it's kind of just like a boosh. Right? Like, we managed to hit that guy. Oh, no. Do the downward attack thing. Do the downward attack. Those guys are just precious. Yeah, that run forward and bitch slap. That's just great. The music and atmosphere is just great down here. Whoa. Yeah, okay. All right. I guess I didn't need to come up that, but that's a tough one. Okay, all of this looks like we've been here. And then there's my bench. Okay. Woo! I can hear lots more of those really creepy dudes, so. Probably my favorite mob in the game. I think that might be my favorite mob in the game. Is there? Yeah, there is. How do I do the down attack? It's not this one, it's not. There we go. I don't push that button very often. What else does that button do? That one. Oh, okay, and that one. I use my A button for that one. No, my B button for that one. I was gonna say, where's his bum? His bum gets to come to life, right? Oh, some film reel. The line effects aren't there because they're on a different hard drive. Add that to the to-do list. But it still looks very black and white. What do I look for in an overlay? This overlay was really, really nice for simplicity. I like having somewhere to put the name. No, that's very cool. That's very cool. This matches very nicely. I like somewhere to put the name because I know a streamer who was featured in a bunch of not so flattering YouTube videos and they didn't have their name, so there's literally no attrition to the content. So I thought that's just good. That's just good to have this here. And I like having just enough to put something else on the screen. And I kind of enjoy that this is all that I have. So this overlay package was $5, and I think I even got it on sale. That is so spooky. I know I can survive the water, but... So yeah, to me, having your name down like this means that if somebody grabs clips of me, they have to scrub that. Which means that when I show people that this is clearly me, and I'm like, that's my clip, look at you scrub my name off of it, right? That's a dick move. That's, you know... There's a few times in life that you can really win against people being doorknobs to you, and that's... I thought that one was gonna help me out a little bit. I don't want to go down there. They're so evil. Look at that thing. If he kind of comes over, we might be able to just do a little bit of a... and then come back up. Right? Can I aggro you? Oh, apparently I can. Jeez. Some doorknobs are so squeaky. So, if you can ever get yourself an email server of any kind, I know this because I had a professor that just had a box in his house that ran powerful internet email server for himself. He did not want Gmail. He had it, but he did not want it. So he had his own domain from home and he had his own email server. And so he had his own @ But what he would do is if he's at Best Buy, for example, and they want his email address, he says it's Best Buy @ and then his domain. And, you know, if Pizza Hut wants his, you know, any of that sort of stuff, you give their company name. That way, if you get spam emails through an email address and it's Pizza Hut, you know who sold your email address. You just do. Because it's not like they're going to find the rest of them. They're not going to go through that kind of effort. They're looking to just sell your information. So, right? So if you end up, it's brilliant. If you end up on a list, you can just go, oh, okay, that's cool. That's who sold my info. It's brilliant. Okay. These things are so creepy. I love it. Right. Domino's better not be selling you out. But then the thing is, like, you can give it to like the little like company that's potentially selling your info. Get up. You know, so like you're out at a craft show and somebody's like, hey, what's your email address? You can be like joniescrafts@wildstraub.com. And then they're like, but I'm Jonies Crafts. And you're like, right, you are. You can also make up something on, you know, right there on the spot and then write it down in a notebook. Also in California, or in CA, sorry. I think CA is California. Hold on a second. Oh, we should maybe pause before I go looking for things. What is happening that my black and white cam won't stop? Give me just a brief moment here. How do I even tell you to not do that? Maybe this is what we look like for the rest of the night. Wow. Yeah, because that's just crop and pad turned on. Wow. Oh, geez, that pops me way out. No, it's good. It's good to break it. For right now, for example, the receiver is fine. The receiver is totally cool with me. Which one of these? So you're my cam, right? This is the one we're using. That's not the one we're using. Wow. I'm just curious because I don't even see the filters for it. I have to switch to... Oh, sadly, this one. Hold on. You get to see the entire apartment. Kind of. This doesn't look too bad though. And then filters here. Whoa. Yeah, that's far. That's far away. Whoa. I don't know what broke that. Oh, you get to see how he was playing memory. He was playing memory earlier. So yeah, back to games. And I think, yeah, there we go. Now we're back. And then I owe you one wallpaper. Whoa. Yeah, so we had, the living room is trashed. That's the other reason I use a square border. I noticed that I'm in like the bottom 1% of square border using people, but it's partly because when we switch to, hold on, do I have a scene that shows, yeah, the wide unmirrored. So yeah, you get to, oh, it's this side. Yeah, I'm pointing to it there. So like the fire truck, ambulance, police combo, memory, and then actual book my wife cross-stitched. It's a counting book, but it's all properly cross-stitched up. Oh wow, that camera gets a lot of white balance on it. And so it's a counting book. And the neat thing is like, so there it's obvious, but after a bit, the color forms change. So these guys all look the same, but then you start to get the one-off so that they can help with their counting. Occasionally and stuff like that. So, you know, it's pretty cool. Oof. So weird there aren't more cropped cam users. Who needs all that wall, right? Like, look at this, right? The only time that it's like when I need to do like size for something, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. You guys can't see my hands. That's the only time that it really ever matters. And that's why I've got the other modes, right? So yeah, and then that book was to have a bit more binding to it. It was actually going to have a hard cover with no spine. And you like drive the book bindings, I think, together, the three of them, and then it creates like the hard shell and blah, blah, blah. And then it's a full-size book and all that. But that cross-stitching takes a long time. And so she was pregnant when I think she started it before because it was going to be for someone else. And then we had our little one, and wow, do crafts just take backseat. So that ended up being his book, and he gets to enjoy it. Oh, I thought we were going to bench warp. Let's make sure we know where we are. We don't have a map for this area. Oh, that's a boom thing. Everything takes a big old backseat. It's 100% true. I love the way their little mask bounces. Oh, we're just down in them. Yeah, we're just down in there now. Woo! Oh, were we this far down? Uh-oh. Oh, I was hoping I had enough time to get in there and out. Alright. There we go. You got a fluke problem by the looks of it? A little bit of a fluke problem. Yeah, okay. We got back here quick. And where's the bum? There it is. Oi, oi. Absolute best mob in the game. I think they're the best. 100%. Where are you, my shade? It's down there somewhere. There. Ow. I didn't think he could see me from down here. He kind of took his sweet time coming over and smacking me in the head with a bomb. Now that was me trying very hard to gauge the distance on dash slash and not winning. Yeah, there we go. Get me dollary dues back. I don't like these. Yee. Yee. That's just nasty. The knockback is just nasty. Whoa. Let me guess, we fight a larva a boss of some sort, right? Ooh. Go for some geocaching. Huh? 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 No? Oh boy. They sound so cute too. They sound like little kitties that explode. Ooh. So this just like led me back up here. Okay. Mm-hmm. Is there nowhere else down here to go? Okay. Continue the explore. None of the ground is shaky. Okay, cool. Look the way he swims. It's so cute. It's the floating head with little tiny. Oh. You cut it down, don't you? Flukemarm. Wow, wow, wow. I'm gonna get hit by like everything first. Hold on, just everything first. To win, you must attack everywhere your opponent is not. I know, but I was trying to assess the fight. Attack the big guy in the middle. Let's hope that works this time. Wowza. I was trying to avoid the fingers though, because as you noticed, my agility is not with us today. I need to buy maybe grips for this thing because it's absolutely like the slickest plastic. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Yeah, I was really hoping he was going to help me with those. Why was there that many bottoms? There was really only the two tops. Get bent. Those things kind of freak me out because I'm not yet good at this game. Like, yeah. Even with the charge up. Why does the enemy look? Yeah, it's a nice festering butthole, isn't it? How's it going, Trex? Oh, Jeebas. Oh, extra Jeebas. Those are my favorite enemies in the game. For one, they make the worst noise. Two, when you kill them, they split into a bunghole and a head, and they both come at you. So, like, you have to fight. Like, look at these things. Woo! A mini Annie. Well, and so the top half gets super mad, and then the bottom half gets mad. Separately. It's kind of amazing. Trex, massive thanks for the ideas on TikTok. I'm literally just throwing my clips up, but it's a perfect opportunity for somewhere else to try. And I will say my Hollow Knight clip got a lot more than any of my other ones so far. People like the fail. If you think that is the worst noise, you're gonna hate another area of the game. Well, what is it? Deep Nest has like the next best area. The next best sound to it. Yeah, I currently have 2 followers. You're one of them. I'm not too worried about my TikTok followers just yet. But I made a whole ton of 90-second Twitch clips, and they're not worth for the TikTok. Oh, hey, don't kick my ass. Give me my damn Geo. Alright. You're gonna love one of the areas where the Dreamer is. Is it all grubs? Yeah, and so Trex, I actually went through and sorted all of my like video folder by length and took a look at anything from 40 to 60 seconds to just sort of see. Oh, he just comes to life. Okay, we're gonna try to not just constantly get hit by this guy. Wow, I have 0 dexterity tonight. Zero dexterity. Tried to see if I could get 2 more in there. Like, look at this. Look at this. And we're trying to heal. 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 In future, when I'm not having a very good agility night, we're maybe not going to pick Hollow Knight. Oh, I wasn't supposed to come down here. Down this far? No? I don't think we can get back up, can we? Can we do that? Almost. The area is spider-based? Yes. That's brilliant. I'm just so bad at this tonight. Like, terribly bad at this tonight. Feed him some Taco Bell. Wow. No, there's a mod. Yeah, the downward slash is nice. And I'm trying to even get it. If you notice, like, you can kind of hit the ground as you're going right over something. But there, I just missed it twice in a row. There. So, like, earlier, I was prioritizing that. But right now, bottom half of this controller is utterly soaked. Maybe a microfiber sleeve over? I'm not just sure. Oh yeah, you kind of pause for a sec. I was just gonna try something. We knew we were ending up at this bench after a while anyway, right? Yeah, in fact, I'd completely forgotten that was a thing. I think we still have to come down here, though. We just don't want to fall down the far end. Oh, I gotta love that you touch the wall instead of the downward. Oh, you see him up there? Oh, this is gonna go poorly again. Look, it's lots of my things. I did not know there were spider-based areas in this game. I think that will go very, very well in comparison. Even holding a charge, I got nothing. That gets half of him. Okay. Now, there is, yeah, some goodness down here. I want the, like, knockback charm. I want the anti-knockback charm. I think that one wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I got 12 bucks for that. That sucks. So hopefully for this boss fight we can find a nice place to stand. Cause I don't think it's that bad of a fight, but I'm getting hung up on the fast moving mobs that I can't dodge very well. I just wanted to do that. No swimming back, eh? Like, that's not a thing I can do mid-fight. Oh, don't dash right into him. Tried to do a nice downward slash. And now we're at a deficit. That was a pretty good run. Right in the anus. Wowza. Hey. Reward? Master chart. Fluke nest. Hey. I got a bunghole shaped looking thingy. There's a 3-cost fluke nest bunghole charm. Living charm born in the gut of a Flukemarm transforms the vengeful spirit spell into a horde of volatile baby flukes. Wow, and thank you for the GG's. There is a very good reason this is a 3 cost. Oh, and what? You get to just send bungholes everywhere. How do you not love that? Can we trade that in? Can I afford to maybe... We don't need Soul Catcher, right? Jeebuzz. On this, we can probably take our $81 dues and go talk to Salubrio when she's got a minute. And we have more than $81 dues. Splish. Well, that was pretty darn cool. No map yet here, though, so we'll have to go continue our go about. No map? Yeah, Trex, it's kind of a yes and no. Earlier, for example, I hit this button to pause mid-boss fight. This cursor was over the warp button, so when I hit the A button, it warped me mid-boss fight. So that was not exactly my favorite mod. We make sure the cursor is definitely sitting down and not standing up. So that sucked. However, what we can do very quickly, let's see, do I have... Yeah, and down in the corner, down, I guess, is it down here? We can do infinite HP set to true, and invincibility set to true. And those are just hotkeys, so I can actually do that mid-boss fight if I'm having a tough one. We did, however, do a boss fight today, which I did not have to cheat for. Which, you know, I feel pretty good about, but, you know, you win some, you lose some. And there is nothing better than running around with skins. That's my favorite. We actually haven't been Hollow Knight tonight. Or Hollow Knight. Hello Knight. So that's my favorite thing. Oh, and I should point out, I have I call it Diablo dyslexia. So because what's above me is the cute little bauble with a bow, I regard that as my health all the time. Not the juice that fills up the cute little flowers beside it. So on a regular skin, on the default skin, you have masks and masks, right? So it's just a bunch of masks. So to me, the symbolism is not there. So what I look at is that I have 6 charges to fill up my health. And what I'll do is I'll run around with a full mask, a full broad mask ready to fill up on 1 health. And I'll just be like, oh, I only have 1 charge to fill that thing. I'm going to keep going. And it's the most annoying dyslexia in the world. Because I wander into fights, no problem. But here, because it's little tiny flowers that blink, I actually notice I heal myself far more frequently using a ridiculous Hello Kitty skin. Not to mention you get a bow after you when you use the crystal charge. So that's super cute. And I think that even looks adorable. It's supposed to be all sorts of deadly. To explain why it costs so much, so many notches, is the base Vengeful Spirit does 15, and Fluke Nest and Shaman Stone equipped, you can do 45. Whoa. That's okay. So yeah, I love the little, like, the robe of this. I think it's very, very nice. Come on. Get all the way up there? Get all the way up there. This button, then that button. That button. No? Alright, I was hoping to skirt this area. Maybe again? Get wrecked. I don't even know if this is the right way. I don't have a map for this area. No, downward attack. And see, I notice I'm missing health, and I go, yeah. So far that mod has definitely helped. Yeah, we can't go up that way. I think we do have to go... up? No. I guess it was all the way back and around. I maybe don't take the downward path. We don't have to kill all these things. They're just fun to hit. Yeah. I tried so hard to not get hit by that. I was like, I can even do this. No, I can't. No, I can't. There we go. Now we're above that. Because I feel like this room has stuff for us. Bye. Take that. Right in the face. Have you... That was very rude. Have you played much of this, Trex? Have you given this a... Whoa, hi. Have you given this much of a whirl? Whoa! Oh, hi. I tried to outrun them, and that's just not a thing. Jeebus, they get so mad. Remember that time I considered that I might be able to play Celeste even if it was made easier through mods? I have not. After the riveting reviews you and Parker gave, I never booted it. Well, and it's funny. My wife watches a streamer who legit plays actually anything. Mostly indie games. And so one day, and like she's been watching her for a while, and she's not played the same thing twice, kind of a thing. Very much reminds me of you, Trex. And so somebody asked if there was a game that you could wipe memory and play fresh again, what would it be? And Hollow Knight was her answer. And so that struck a chord with my wife. She's like, okay, well, you don't seem terrific at games, but you don't seem abysmal. So she's like, look, maybe I can only play the first third of it, right? And that wouldn't be too bad. So she bought it on Switch. And unfortunately, she won't be able to mod it. So she has to just play it as is. And so she might be able to enjoy it. But she's watched me play it a handful of times, and things like that are going to really freak her out. That's how you feel about Undertale? I understood. You were actually one of the few people, I think, that definitely gunned for no Undertale on your own experiences. So yeah, Undertale is hard, right? So, and that's what I'm thinking is like, she also wanted to play Celeste off of the, you know, the fact that it has good soundtrack and, you know, rave reviews, but you got to look at like who's reviewing stuff. Does this take me out? This was the way up, isn't it? This was the way out of here. Wish you could relive the Warthog Run Halo 3 for the first time. Oh, that's awesome. You also played on Switch, so it's definitely your fault. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, sometimes things on Switch, that can just be tough. Like Switch has its... We've done this fight, right? Switch has its advantages and stuff. Oh yeah, this guy. Dungmaster dude. This guy. Halo 1 and 3 Warthog runs. It was all the way hype when it happened. Oh, that's yeah, there's a lot of games that I think would be really great if you could run back and take another go. We've already done this thing, right? Yeah, okay. I've never played Halo. I'm going the wrong way for everything. Without a map in this area, I get very turned around. I knew that this was all stuff that we'd done before, though. I just wasn't sure if there was anything to have to deal. I've never played Halo. You speedran Halo for 2 years? Whoa. Yeah, there's a lot of franchises I've missed out on. It's really neat. Erroneous is actually going through and doing a bunch of old franchises. For the same idea that he missed out on a bunch. There's a lot that he could have played and did not. Was a product of his time, so glorious. Don't think I would recommend it to a fresh player now. Yeah, like, right? So that's... No, Halo 2, 3 or 4 years. Oh, okay. You speedrun Halo 2 for years? Wait, hold on. What? Ooh, hi. And then there's me bench again. And this was a fall into as well, right? Oh, no, this is up where we want to maybe go. Boom, lizard. Woof. And I mean woof. Oh, these guys. These guys. Halo 3 was around the start of YouTube and social media adding games and make... Oh, that's really cool. Hi. Those guys are fantastic. Oh, they can proc each other? That's really cute. That's super cute. Ooh, I can hear stuff. Oh, it's just one of those. It's proper heal. How many Halos are there? I'll let you know that until I played Half-Life, I got Halo and Half-Life mixed up, only because I'd never played them. And they were both major franchises that were, you know, semi-similar timeline. And begin with H. So when they were like Half-Life 3 confirmed, but then people were talking about Halo 3, and I was getting them all mixed up. It was kind of funny. But it's only when, like, because I suppose if I never watched Star Wars and Star Trek, I would get them confused too. Turn, face your enemy. Attack. Whoa. Hi. 8 games currently? Okay. 5 main lines, few spin-offs. Oh, I guess Reach counts. It's its own. I always assumed that Reach was like the name of Halo 4 or something like that, right? Like, doesn't everything do Fast and the Furious numbering? Sometimes those little buttholes take a long time to come on up. It's a bit much. So Reach is one of the spin-offs. All right. Well, we've been all through here at some point. Because there's things like rancid eggs that we don't have. Ooh. He can't follow me in here. That's super cute. There they go. Perfect. You don't count 4 and 5 as games. I thought I hit him. I heard 2 whacks go off. Like a weird area. Okay. So that's just the under part of this. Okay, we'll come back to that in a sec. Okay. Gee. I think there's little hearts. There are. Oi. Die. Oh, I can't heal down here. Alright, so we have an entrance on both sides. Not bad. Cornifer, can you start doing your hum thing? So until recently I couldn't really come under here. That's not bad. Oh, I did get him. He was coming at me. Oh, right. I have to be able to jump to hit him. Can't heal in the water. That's just weird. What are you doing, man? Oh, I guess I even came here for grub. We're alright. And then this is where you fall down onto the bench. Ah. I really need my map. Oof. Alright, so let's try for the part to the left. These ones are a little bit nicer, yeah. Wow, okay, not that one in particular. Oh, they do sometimes take more than one hit. I wasn't expecting that. We gotta stop saying stuff about how the enemies are tame. I've been getting just bit in the butt by hubris all night. It's really funny. Let's head over this way. Ooh. Wait, don't those things normally let you hit things? And you get lots of stuff out of them? Is that a hard no? 10 chasing me. Oh, it's almost that time of day, everybody. Hey, you were supposed to go downward like your buddy did. That's mean. Where was the... Had a lot of the symbol that's right above me here. I thought it was way off to our left. Yeah. It's hard to telegraph what they're doing. Oh, hey. Oi. Yeah, there was a... It wasn't a hidden place like this. There was a... Maybe it's this way? Oh, it's this way. I have to heal. Trex, there's another mod as well that, in my testing, the O-off token gets removed for almost anything. But Twitch integration. You'd be able to type !heal and it would heal me. There's a whole bunch that make the game a lot harder. Great. Woo! I don't like the fact that it's gauntlet music. But that's Cornifer's, That's his hum. Oh, is he up there? He is, isn't he? Hello, Twitch. Come let me spawn the harder version of the endgame boss. Right? And so, more forefronting. Thank you for bringing Stream Raider to me. That has been awesome over the last couple of days. Just able to relax and enjoy some Stream Raider. Lets me feel like I'm still playing games. Even when I'm not. I had no idea if I could touch the floor in this room or not. Gauntlet music. Sounded like I could get through there. Sometimes I throw units down just for the hell of it. Oh, it's time for you to hit the hay. Enjoy your work tomorrow. Enjoy your best. Thanks for coming in, bringing your chats, man. Thanks and things. Thanks and things. Have a pleasant time, man. Have a pleasant time. You seem to have like an okay, enjoyable work. Like, it's not like the best thing in the world, but like, no complaints. There's a door that probably opens when I do this. Yeah. However, there we go. Oh, pays the bills. Yeah, it's important. Like, you know, it's important. You got something that, you know, gets you doing something, keeps you busy, gives you coin, doesn't give you too much headache. It's all right. Well, is that our new PogChamp? Who's our PogChamp today? Anyway, Trex, enjoy. Best sleep, man. Best sleep. Aren't these waterways thrilling? That's awesome. I love that this guy just wanders around making the best maps. Oh, he's going out to fungal wastes. Oh. And then I like that they make it cheap enough that I can buy it. Ooh. Wow, we've like almost completed this place. No, we did. I mean, aside from there's probably some secret. But yeah, this was easy. I think, thanks Corny. I think we're gonna, Walrus, is there something I should be doing in here for sure? We did get that door. That door leads us out to fungal wastes. Yeah, okay. Fungal wastes. But like I could just save here, right? Looks like there's things over here. Oh boy. Yee, that's janky. Yeah, you come in this way. Boom, 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 boom. And I do have a map for here? Yeah, so we're okay. Boosh. So the thing that you needed from here was beating the Dung Defender so you could go get Isma's tier, but I know you wanted a complete map, and Fluke Nest is a perk. That's awesome. So beating the Dung Defender? Didn't we already defeat him in a different place? Isma's tier? Okay, okay. Well, then that's another stream. If we need to take care of that. Oh, I think we're gonna call. Yeah, okay, cool. So, we'll probably have a couple of other things we get to take care of. I think that's okay. I think that's alright. Oh. Chill night tonight, guys. This is pretty cool. I have no idea what we're gonna play tomorrow. We're gonna give Sea Salt a short rest because we're getting to some pretty tough parts of it, but we're probably gonna play that on a night like tonight or one of the Saturday Sundays. Finish that one off. Yeah, I think. Hold on, Isma's. Is that a charm? That's in here. Or is that a? Hold on, back. It's not that one. Inventory. Oh, okay, so it's over in here. I have more pale. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yes. Oh, right. We did that like very last time. That's right. You'll need to you'll want to explain these to me at some point, as well as this guy. I'm very curious about them because you had me sell this one but keep these two, and I got another one today. So we got good stuff, I think. I do not know. These are all just worth dollar reduce to me, so I'm hoping that they've got a bit more of a use. And I gotta go find another mask shard. I think that's gonna be very cool. But yeah, we're gonna do a quit to menu type thing in just a sec. Let's get some different tunes on. Progress saved. You can sell those relics for Geo and they don't go away if you die like Geo does. Oh, right. So you can keep... That makes sense. So you can keep those in your inventory as like banker bucks. That's kind of cool. That makes for a good system. When I met the person that wants to sell them, that was my thought. Was like, oh cool, I've just got things now I can sell. That's really neat. I like that. Guys, peeps and freaks, what are we doing? Who do we want to raid? I don't think I have too many targets out just yet. Zamudi is actually playing Destiny 2. Zamudi's been doing a great deal of collaboration with other voice actors, but also Stream Raider days. The eggs are a way to recover your shade if you can't get back to a certain area. Oh, rancid eggs will... Okay. Is that what the dude at the end of Dirt Mound wants? Does he take an egg for bringing your shade? Or is that separate? He's just different. He's just somebody that can do stuff. Boy. Confessor GG. I love how much you know, how much of a wiki you are for both this and Outer Wilds. Which I'm curious, have you played Outer Wilds, or do you just know the wiki? Did you just read up on it and you know stuff? Because like it's super intriguing of a game. And I'm gonna just pour through Reddits and forums and shite to find out more. I did that with the forest when I was done with it too. I thought that was really cool. Let's go show you. Alright, I got some ads up, but I know Destiny 2 isn't normally our jam. But Zamudi is a pretty solid creator, and I wouldn't mind if we could bring some hype over. AFK battles until 10 p.m. PST. To be honest, we may not raid an AFK battle screen. Still has it up for Zamudi, though. Wanted to play but couldn't because computer seppuku when I moved here, so I watched a lot and read up on it all. Ah, understood. That's pretty cool. That makes a lot of sense. Because like it seems like you've got a lot of very forefront knowledge, which I mean you could have if you play, but I was very much sure that you were reading up on it for the well, both the assistants, but also because holy crap, what a dope game. I really like it. I think it's probably one of my favorite games. I've got a lot of weird favorite games now. I have to include Far Cry 4 as one of my absolute favorite games because boy howdy, that game just blew my mind. I kept being super invested in it, like I was with Far Cry 3, but I feel like that Far Cry 3 had a handful of odd challenges that I now see now that I've played 4. Obviously 3 was mind-blowing and I loved every second of it, but yeah. So Outer Wilds definitely gets to be like top seed. That's kind of amazing. I mean, I haven't looked at the wiki in quite a while until today that I found that picture for you. And thank you for that. Thank you for that. It's funny that you brought that picture up because I had found that area by accident by coming up from it. So as soon as you posted, I'm like, oh, of course. Yeah, that's going to be right near the Yeet back. That's going to be right near the Black Hole Forge. Like it's all a thing. Yeah. That's awesome. So tomorrow I'm gonna maybe check out a couple of Prime games and we're just gonna throw something random on stream. We'll see what we can do and I think it'll be lit. Yeah. Let's go jump into Razor Crab. Razor Crab's playing up some Minecraft. Progress maybe? Who knows? 202nd day stream streak. No idea, but wow. Alright. Let's bring some hype, let's bring some love, and we'll have a fun stream of something random tomorrow. Peace, everybody. Have a great night.